I wish the ads got me paid. They mainly just stop the breaks happening. What's really sad is $13 isn't bad. Well, now I'm going to look. Now I got to know. I almost never look at the numbers, but I look at these numbers. No, I don't want to know that. How do I just see, like, my stuff? There we go. Hey, $15, more or less. So, you know, not bad. It paid for my pork chops, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring in our funky, funky disco Cocoon music. And yeah, hey Tawani, we are playing more puzzles today. I am not sure how much more of Cocoon I have. I don't know how much more of it I've got left, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Hey JD, welcome on in. And see, I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end. I actually can see behind me a lot of the bosses that I've already fought. That's new. I never noticed that before. Now I got to go back over my VOD to see if that's been happening the whole time. It's interesting. Okay, so we're going to continue and see where it leaves us. We are going to adjust that sound a little bit. There we go. We had a whole conversation about Cocoon earlier, so you're right in line. You're right in line. Okay, let's see here. So, previously on Cocoon, we now know that the white orb fires energy bolts. Oh, it's so cool. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure. Yeah, please check your whooshing apparatus. It is so cool to see Rivals of Waterdeep on a streaming network, like an actual proper streaming channel. It's very, very cool. Okay, so we're inside this globy globe. I feel like this actually advanced us a little bit. We're inside this thing, and we've learned that when we're standing in the swirly circle, we can use the white orb to fire a beam at those, which... Oh, do I gotta do this one over again? This is interesting. Nope. Okay. You know how mad I am at that? I already was like stressed out over the last one where it was swirl, 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 swirl. Now these actually have like a pattern that I gotta remember. I have to remember things. I don't remember things. What the? That is unfair. Unfair. The swirkle. Shush. Nope. I'm gonna panic. I'm gonna panic. Ah! Panic! Panic! Panic. Panic. Panic, panic, panic. Oh, now we're just playing catch. Oh, how much of this do I have to do over again? Okay, so the first one was using the power of that orb to shoot energy at the black diamonds, which changes them to like white diamonds, but they kept moving around, which was frustrating. So I just started firing in a panic, and it did it. This appears to be, I send the energy, now the red energy beam towards the big baddie, and then it sends it back. But yeah, this is now some like Wii tennis thing, and I'm like, this is rude. Okay, we will try it though. As you know, I do talk through these puzzles because if I didn't, I would throw something. Sadly, that can't be throwing back a drink because I don't think I have anything in the house to make drinks with. Boo. Okay, so... And bop. And bop. And bop. And faster. And bop. And bop. And bop. Yeah, up yours, buddy. Well, I'm glad it brought both of my orbs with me. I appreciate that. Now it's going to give me back... Okay. So it looks like I have to do this a few times. Gimme. Ass. Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, and I'm not ready to go yet. So each of these colored orbs, which you can see here on the left-hand side of the progress circle, we have an orange one, a green one, a purple one, and a white one. Each of them leads to a different reality or different kind of universe, but they all each have different abilities when I'm holding them. So each of these now late game, we are very late game puzzles, has been saying you need to understand how to use this ability. Whee! Whee! I don't know where I'm going. Okay, this is about to get interesting. Because last time I was able to use the ability of the white orb to fire energy bolts. I was able to use that while inside the green world. And I think there are diamonds in this one. So I'm going to take you and see if we go inside here. Take care, Bill. Have a good one. Aha. Yes. See, there are. Yep. Look at that. Okay. So now the game is saying these ominous things that have been sitting here this whole time. Which, again, I appreciate a long game. I am like, oh yeah, we've just left these things here. And you think that they're just like window dressing. Turns out, there's a purpose to them all. Nya-ha-ha-ha-ha. Okay, for this I'm going to need the green orb. And I think I'm going to need a 2-orb system for this. So let's see. Wait, wasn't I already over here? I feel like I was, but let's switch and find out. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's put you there. Let's go get the other one and bring it with me. And I wonder, where's my purple one? Oh, right. My purple one is still prisoner. Okay, so like... this can get me up here. Is there a reason for me to be up here? Bye, buddy. That was an achievement. Released a moon ancestor. So we released a friend. That sounds like a good thing. Okay, now we come back down here. And we take both of these and use them to power this vehicle. Boop. Let's take a ride. So cool. It's so cool. Oh, don't get hit by my thing. Okay. Also, don't eat me. Okay, let's find out what we need over here. Okay, we need 2 things, so let's go get our 2 things. Let's look around as well. Sorry to disturb you, bugs. Okay, there's that one. And this one. Let's also look around. Oh, bye! There goes my Uber. Oh, interesting. Hey! Oh, welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Okay, that goes back and forth. Let me see you go back and forth and forth. What happens if I put both of you in here? Oh. 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 Don't tell anyone. I think I just ripped a hole in space. See, this feels like a boss fight. I don't know if I want to do that yet. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Val, I know you were playing Dredge. I hope that it went well and that there was many wife and not much horror. Or many horror and not much wife. I'm not sure which. One or the other. Let's see what happens if I put you here. That'll just send you over here, so I don't think that's what I want to do. No. Okay, never mind. Let's look around. Cocoon is extremely trippy. And it is that way on purpose. It's definitely a very unique way of doing a puzzle game, especially one where there's not a lot of dialogue. Essentially, it's just kind of figure it out. You can A/B test a lot of things like, all right, but you can move and you can take an action. And this is going to be a boss fight, isn't it? Or, no, oh, no, just... Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, this is a jumpy patty thing. Boing. Okay, I need the orange orb for this. I don't know. That looks like something that I have to call to me, so... Thankfully, there's a reality swap thing. Oh, whoops. Oh. Interesting. Well, wait a second. Where the heck was I? If that brought me back here... Does that mean that I need to put you here, move you, stay there, and then come back in here and do this? Because I can't take you with me, green orb, because you can't, you're too round to make it through those gates. So let's try that. Yoink. Also, what's over here? Okay, another... Alright. Aha! Yoink. Ooh, what's in here? This looks like secrets. Or something's gonna eat me. One or the other. Ooh, secrets. So these are moon ancestors. I'm not sure what that does aside from get me achievements, but I'll take it. Okay. Oh, okay. Boop. You pop back up? That's rude. Okay, but if I put you here... Oh, I get it. Okay, so this has been a roundabout way to get all of our orbs back in the same spot. So let's do this. That'll open that. I can run and grab you. Put you there. Put you here. And now try and figure out... So, at this point, it's probably wanting you to swap... Oh, what is this? What is this? Hold on a second. Where's... The Cocoon jokes are warranted. We had a good moment earlier in the stream talking about Cocoon and 80s sci-fi alien space movies that were aimed at younger kids in general, and how it was such a vibe. Like, you know, they weren't afraid to take on a slightly more serious tone for movies that were aimed at kids. Okay, I think we're gonna need the white orb, so let's take you with me. I don't know what this is. It's like blinking, but why? Oh, wait, do I have another? Ah, okay, the little shadowy things doing their brrr is kind of creeping me out. Okay, if we put that there... That doesn't do anything. There, I can see... Over here, there's a diamond that I'll need to adjust from over there, but I can't make this move unless I stand on this. Now, generally, this also means that there would be a way to get in here, but to do that, I need to get up there. So And that's going to open up an eyeball up in that corner that will let me traverse the worlds. I just need to figure out the right combination of ways to get it over there. So I'm going to do this for now. I'm going to see what happens if I swap these. If I swap the worlds. I'll swap the world and melt with you. I'll swap the world and melt with you. Okay, this moves this thing around so that you're able to let the energy orb fire at it through the thing. Okay, that's not the way to go. So, this is not the way we should go. So let's put you here. What happens if I enter into this world with you? Okay, I can't go that way. And I need the orange one over here, but I can't get there. Oh, but I can't. Okay. We might be in business. Give me this one. I'm also hoping I haven't messed up by needing to have both with me at once. But the orange world lets these turn into crystal pathways that you can walk along. So I'm hoping that this gets me... Okay, that gets me over there. Okay, that gets me over there and will let me walk this way, but there is nothing this way. Confirmed. Okay, so I can walk around it. The question is, do I need... Okay, well, let's... Since it lets me do this, I'm gonna do this and see if I regret it later. How about that? Boop. Alright, that... Okay... So now that's got the white one inside. Sorry, the orange one is inside the white orb. I still don't have my purple orbs. I missed that one. That one's cool. Let's wander down here to see if I'm missing something very important, which is very likely. Oh, I don't think I am. Thankfully, in this game, it doesn't let you go off an edge you're not supposed to go off of. So that's nice. I can just wander around without fear of having insta-death by falling. But I also don't know where to go. Okay. I still feel like I need to get this over here and then retrieve it on the other side. The problem is I can't... I can't activate it myself. I'm going to swap these two just to see what happens. Right, okay, that's not going to work either. Okay. I like it in the middle. Nah. If I go in here, this one, that's not going to help because I can't use that anywhere. So let's have a look around here, just in case. Okay, no, that doesn't do anything. See, I worry I'm running into the... You have to think about this in way more dimensions than you're used to. And I'm not even good at remembering stuff, so thinking is like, what? I don't want to think. Okay. And usually the secret will be put something down or swap something and traverse, but I'm not seeing it. And like I can go out. Like I can go get this ball back. Maybe I don't need it yet? Because there's nothing that way. So maybe I don't need it yet. Is there something somewhere else that I need this for? But this is the only way that I can leave the orange orb inside the white one, is by taking that path down. Because if I put you here... Well, let's just make sure there's no crystalline pads around here. Nope, don't think so. Did not think so. I definitely need to get these orbs. This is, you know, just like the fox and the chicken and the grain thing. Like, how do I, in the least number of trips, get all 3 orbs over to that other platform? I have no idea. I'm also seeing if there's, hey DC, if there's any visual tricks, tips that I'm missing. You know, like, oh, hey, there's just a big floating clue in the background kind of thing, and I don't see that either. Alright, let's swap you. Just to make sure. Is there anything in here I need to go to? Alright. I feel like this was just to release the moon ancestor. No, it wasn't. No, yeah, okay, that got me in here. But I felt like the only reason that this existed was to get me... Like, again, spring. Oh. Does this space not exist within... There's no way to get the ball... There's no way to get the orange ball here because I thought this was in the orange ball world, but... Okay. If I do this, let's leave you there. Okay. Let's put you here. Now, maybe this just world exists outside of time. Like, this is an actual... It is! Oh my gosh. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell. But, yeah, this is a different... So this is a dimensional door that takes me between the 2 spheres worlds. So perhaps... This is a long shot. if I'm technically somewhere else right now, then I can do this. No. No, that's not... Wait. That is not what I wanted to do, is it? For some reason, that always takes me back there, which isn't where I want to be. Or... No, have I just gone around in a circle again? I have. Because, no, that just brought me back here. Which I already did. I already brought this over here, and I didn't know what I was doing, so hold on. Nope, that's silly of me. I was doing well, I felt. And now, I am stumped. Hey, NT, welcome on in. Okay, this gets me... So yeah, this gets me up and over here. Essentially taking this in... Now what happens if I... Oh, right, I can't... Okay, I can't... See, that's... That's why I can't take an orb through, because this is a shortcut back to that orb. So yeah, that takes me... Okay, that takes me over there. And if I hop in here... See, right, this just takes me back here. But if I hop into this transition, then it takes me back to the orange world with the white orbs. Okay, so that takes me back... Okay, so it's not about this. Whatever this is. It's not about that. Let me see if there's something I missed over here, because that holds that passageway open. I did this before to kind of loop-de-loop around. But I feel like all that did was free a moon ancestor over here. I love those crystals, though, the way they're just doing their scintillating color thing. I feel like we played... Did I play Firmament? If I didn't, I know somebody who did. No, I'm thinking of Figment, which I played. I feel like maybe I've watched somebody play that, but I have heard of the name. Oh, why am I stuck? Because I know if I go look up help, it's going to be a video, and I'm not going to want that. I'm just going to want some simple walkthrough steps, please. Sometimes that's all we actually want, is just some walkthrough steps. Thank you. Okay. Alright, this is the green one. Got the white one. Let's pop all these back in the same place. Okay, so... Oh! I think I get it now. I think I understand. Let's put you here. Let's move you over here. Let's go back into Orange World, into that... Oops, I'm going to need the green again, aren't I? Yep. Let's take you here. Wander in. Let's open this pathway once again. Guess who's back? Back again. It's me. Let's go through this, which actually transitions us from the orange orb world into the white orb world. Which I guess the game is like, have you been visually paying attention to the styles of the realms that you go through? So this will technically take us back to the white orb here, which I can now yoink and do this with. Zap! Okay, so now I can walk up and down. But more importantly, I can open another eyeball to traverse worlds. Oh my... oh my G. Okay, so once again, this is going to be doing a pew, pew, pew. Come here. Oh, I wonder what happens when it fires into the orange one. Oh, wait, do I have a problem here? I do. Hold on, I need to go back and get it. I've seen a few that do hints and clues in a really fun way and a really engaging way. And then I've seen games like House of Da Vinci, where they have a hint system. It's not very robust. I mean, it's very, like, essentially, it doesn't have any chill. Like, it goes from suggesting the most inane, innocuous thing to, look, here's how you do it. So, you know, I'm going to put you here and see what happens when I start firing a bolt into the orange world. Nothing, apparently. And yes, Padge, sure. PAX badges are happening. I just love that. It just... Wait a second. Am I going to have to... Let's find out. Let's swap these two. Okay, that's where we want that. So, this is... Oh, it's so good. That was so good, the game could barely keep up with it. your PAX pad. Okay, none of these go this way. All right. And down. Thank you. Ooh, what's over? Oh, right, that was out over there. Okay, and then this way. What's off in this? Okay, so this is going to be another eyeball, which lets me go back and snag the other one. Because I can't... Okay, so this should be interesting. Alright, let's pop you here. We're going to have to do what we did before. Oh. That's interesting. We can't. I can hear the energy pulses. Okay, so this is... Okay. Let's figure this one out. Okay, this is going to be another... So here's the problem. I need the green orb for the, hold on, this goes this way and this way. Okay, I've already completed that, so it doesn't activate. And this doesn't go anywhere, so that's the end of this. Let's just look around. Oh. Thunk. What if I just put you there? And take you with me? Honestly, let me bring both of you with me. It knows. It's like, oh, you don't need this anymore. Which is another interesting thing of a game not giving you a hint exactly, but saying you don't need this piece anymore. So if you have a new solution, this piece is not a piece you need to worry about. Okay, so we need to have this happen. Okay, I definitely need the white one to knock that piece down. So let's go in and get it. Actually, we can go in and get both of them. I wish you could carry more than one at a time. But we'll go and get both. Let's pop you here. And you. Yoink. Okay, so I need the white one because it will let me fire a little bolt of energy at this diamond, which takes this pathway down. Okay, so let me swap these and see which way this pathway leads. The pathway leads over here. Now, this is suspiciously perfectly aimed right at this. So I suspect that we put the green one here. And we put the white one here. But first, we're going to have to... okay, it is to the left, if I know my directions, which I usually don't. So if I don't, I am sorry. Okay, so let's take you, put you here. Let's hop back into the green world. Let's move the pew pew over to the left. Everything you pew from an orb to the left. Put you here, where you will just start automatically firing. Yep. Alright. Grab you. Swap you. I think we need to put you inside, because we need to take you with us. It's kind of funny to me, because games don't usually... like... I normally would have... like, just... even the music is saying, like, yeah, you got it. This is the right one. Okay. So this is fascinating to me. I didn't even actually... Now I realize. Hold on. I didn't actually even have to move the one in the green world. Because this white energy is coming from this direction anyway. So... I mean... However, I may need that orb, but let's hop up here. Yeah, okay. So I need to swap out. What are we calling the girl, like... Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this the other way because I need that orange orb. So this, while ingenious, listen to me. While ingenious, it was not ingenious. What are we calling it? Fall romance girls? Fall something? Essentially, it's the time that, you know, the very typically suburban wasp. Okay, that's to that side. So what I need to do is I need to take you here. Is there a place I can put you down for a second? There isn't. Why isn't there? Why no? Okay, hold on. Is there another, like... No. Okay. I mean, and here's the thing. It is a TikTok thing, which if you're not on TikTok, you may, you know, you just don't see the trend. But there's also not really a point to remembering the trend because it's TikTok. TikTok is so mercurial that it's like, yeah, whatever the trend is today, it won't be the trend. It won't matter because the trend will have moved on. So that's fine. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get the green orb over here while also holding on to the orange orb. So and there's nowhere that I can put the orange orb temporarily because I need it with, so okay, so if I had a little buddy to walk with me, this would be all different. Okay, so nope, sorry, wrong direction. Silly moi. I need to have you. Nope. There we go. It's essentially in the trend of just liking things, and it's okay to like things. Because right now, like, I'm going through like spring and summer clothes, and I'm just like, all right, but what is, you know, what do I need? What's fun? That's what I needed to remember. There's a delay. There's a time delay. That's what I needed to remember. There is a time delay. Okay, so now I've got you, babe. Ba, 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 ba. And I can go back and get you. Okay. So I sort of figured that one out a little more accidentally than I planned. Oh, crossroads. There's a whole network. Is it possible for me to get all of you back together again? Because I think that would really help if I could get all three of you on the same page. Yeah, like, you know, like, it's, I think there was the song a while ago, you know, it's okay to not like things. You know, it's like, it's okay to not like things. It's okay, but don't be a dick about it. That's kind of applying with, like, you know what? Someone just wants to throw on some, like, warm clothes and scarf and Ugg boots before maybe it's super cold and enjoy the... Oh, it just... Oh, now we're going in spirals and up. Oh, upward spiral. Oh, and again, that closed behind me, so we've got everything we need, and we can't go back. There's a certain type that lends itself to satire, and that, you know, and there's a certain point to which the satire is funny. And then, because people maybe don't have a good grasp on the nuances of comedy, the satire just turns into being mean, and then all people remember is, like, the horrible thing, and it's like, no, it's perfectly fine. You know, it's like pumpkin spice lattes. If you like pie spice in your coffee, or I guess syrup infused with pie spices in the coffee and or milk, cool. Pie spices are good. That's why we have them in pie. Like... Alright, this is going to be another fire the ball at the thing with the thing and stuff. But I don't know why. Oh, well that was... Oh god, what was her... Because I was embarrassed on behalf of all people who love talking about food. Food babe. Food babe. Would take it on... Like, she was part of the early on... Before we really had heavy Instagram and heavy TikTok, she was part of the... You know, I'm tackling... Do you know what's in your food? Do you really know what you're eating? So... There was, like, you know, like an ingredient in Subway's bread dough that, like, she linked to something else, and she was like, oh, the same chemical used in this is used to make yoga mats. And I'm like, what? But she went off because Starbucks pumpkin spice latte didn't have pumpkin in it. And we're all like, yeah, it never had pumpkin in it. It's pumpkin spice. Meaning it's the spice that you use to enhance pumpkin. That was very clear to all of us from the beginning. Very clear to all of us from the beginning that it was like, this is the spices. I don't eat pumpkin pie. I do sweet potato pie, so you could call them sweet potato spice latte and I'd be just fine. Yes, margarine is one chemical bond away from plastic. Yeah, well, isn't, like, water one chemical bond away from an explosive? Like, if we're, I mean, you know, like, I am not Owen Reese, the molecule man, so I can't just do that on my own, I'm saying. I'm pretty sure my stomach breaks things down, but it doesn't break them down into their respective molecules and put them back together. If it did, that could get really awkward. Oh, put it back. Well, I too become toxic to life, but much better for nuclear cooling. So, you know, I get it. Samesies. Don't mind me. I am ridiculous. I love that. Okay. So... Oh, first off, we should take the, we should take this orb. I feel like I'm walking around with infinity stones. You butt face. Okay, so the only reason that I would want this to come back in on itself is that dimensional doorway that takes me from the orange realm to the black and whitish grayish realm and fires. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm with you, game. You think you're cute. You think you're clever. You are clever. You are adorable. Now, having said that in my head, whether or not I will be able to replicate such a thing is another matter. Okay, so... Sirius, welcome on in. Hello. And welcome Raiders. Hi. Let's see. So that's coming from that direction. So I'm probably reversed on stream as well, so... Am I reversed on stream? I am. So, don't mind me. So if I put the ball on that, it's going to come from this direction. It's going to actually... Sorry, no, I don't worry about that. It's going to fire against that reflector and fire back into itself, coming from the other direction. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I need to have all of this set up and then go over here and do it. So... I'm going to put you in here. Actually... Yeah, I'm going to put you in here. I'm going to take you with me. Nope, I need to have all have all balls and travel. All balls and travel, if you will. So, let's see if I can... Is there a place to put you down in here? There isn't, and that is why I need to do this. Hey, Dre, welcome on in. Okay, that's why I do this. Put you there. Come back out. Bring you along. Because now I'm using the energy beam back on itself. So the question is, do I have everything else set up in the other worlds correctly? Okay, it goes out, comes back, goes through. I don't have it set up correctly. Okay. Alright, so let's try resetting that. A boop. This is a lot of fuss. I'm just going to say. This is a lot of fuss. For saving... I'm not even sure what I'm saving. Or who I'm protecting with this. I'm going to put you here so I can practice. And I'm going to get you and switch you. Okay. Okay, so first off, in the standard thing, the glowing orb is from this side shooting into that. So, if I put this over here, No, that still needs to be on the other side. So yeah, this is wild. Okay, so we know it's coming from that side. So let's put this down. Pick that up. Swap these two. I'll put that down there. So you're on the wrong side. Okay, so we'll move you. Okay, now you're working. Okay, so... So we put you over here, because this is where this energy is coming from. Did I do this right? Okay, so now we bring you over here. An angry man is an enemy, and a satisfied man is an ally. That sounds dirty, actually. Just a little bit. Okay, hopefully I've got that set up correctly. If not, I gotta come back here and redo it. I'm also hoping the game will be a little bit lenient, because this is a lot of things to figure out on the fly. In. Yes! Woo! However, oh, I've got time after I take it. Okay, so wild. This is firing the energy through itself. Its little world beam is then hitting the orange ball, which is then transferring it through its little world chain thingy to the green ball, which is then taking it from its little world change thingy to the black diamond inside. So we're basically shooting this energy through two realities to make this happen. And because there is like a satellite delay, I get a little bit of time after a cycle. You know what? This is a good time to take an ad break, because I just figured something out and I am happy, and we'll be able to move on. And we'll find out what happens right after this break.